This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Austria versus Saudi Arabia.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players in any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Abdul Hamid. Thoughtful play. Al-Khaibari. How about the cross? Textbook defending inside the box. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And a look at the starting lineup for Saudi Arabia.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Saud Abdul Hamid. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Can he play it in? And the keeper taking it cleanly. Schmid. It's with push. And credit due, a good intervention. Salem Al-Dossari. This looks promising. Takes it on. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Not smooth in possession. Zaivoud. Stefan Posch. Lienhardt. Zaivoud. It's with Posch. Nicolas Zaivoud. And possession ceded by Austria. Lienhardt. Stefan Posch. Romano Schmid. Clever defending. Lovely ball. Al-Khaibari. And options in the centre. Oh, danger here. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Unable to keep the ball. Konrad Laimer. Schlager. Laimer on the ball. Arnautovic. Konrad Laimer. On the ball, Schlager. Good passage of play.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
That's a good-looking pass. Oh, magnificent passing. Oh, this looks useful. Lima on the ball. Tremendous challenge. Abdul Hamid. A creative look about this. Now he must favour the cross. Will it go in? Ball is loose. And a simple clearance, a good one. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And he did well to cut it out.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Feeding it through. And make no mistake, an early goal was beckoning.
Yeah, he never quite composed himself, did he?
Romano Schmid. Stefan Posch. Lienhardt. Schmid. Seiwald. On the ball, Schlager. David Alaba. Nicolas Seiwald. This is Alaba. Schlager. Nicolas Seiwald. David Alaba. Seiwald. Very effective pass. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Nicolas Seiwald. Lienhardt. This is Alaba. Konrad Laimer. Seiwald. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
David Alaba. It's with Posch. Nicolas Seiwald. And a clever piece of defending. Can he find the right pass? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And take it away. Promising position, this. Firasal Birekan. Chance to play it in. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Counter-attacking possibilities. Stefan Posch. Seiwald. It's with Posch. Schlager. Lienhardt. David Alaba. On the ball, Schlager. Nicolas Seiwald. Oh, nice ball. Interception to snuff out the danger. Interesting pass. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Schlager. Konrad Laimer. Oh, that's splendid play. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Marcel Sabitzer. David Alaba. It's with push. Schlager. Konrad Laimer. Nicolas Seiwald. Laimer on the ball. And defending as a unit.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Stefan Pusch. This is Alaba. Nicolas Seiwald. Lienhardt. Oh, misplaced. Schmid. Nicolas Seiwald. Wasteful from Austria. Could be dangerous. Yahya. More confident play.
They're just probing for that right moment, aren't they?
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And bursting forward. Chance to shoot. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Marcel Sabitzer. The ball with Sabitzer. Konrad Laimer. Nicolas Seiwald. Schlager. This is Alaba. Konrad Laimer. Seiwald. Marcel Sabitzer. Good use of advantage. And played in. Not the most confident clearance. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Marcel Sabitzer. Thoughtful play. Zeiwald. Lienhardt. Playing with a flow and intensity. Decent position. And the flag does go up offside. Oh, that was careless. Salem Al-Dossari. Gombakti. Nicely constructed. Yahya. Oh, possibilities in the centre. Oh, good idea. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Schlager. Marcel Sabitzer. Well read to win possession back. That's a good pass. Really vital interception.
Yeah, that was well read.
And out of play for an Austria throw-in.
Well, as you can see from those stats, their attacking play just hasn't been good enough. They need to start getting the ball into the final third more often and play at a quicker tempo. Otherwise, they just won't get back into this game.
Well, in possession now. Let's see what they can create. Konrad Laimer. Schlager. This is Alaba. Nicolas Zeiwald. David Alaba. Laimer on the ball. Smart defending. Could be dangerous. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Schlager. Konrad Laimer. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. How would you assess what we've seen?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Lienhardt. Laimer on the ball. Zeiwald. Konrad Laimer. This is Alaba. Lienhardt. And a fine tackle. And support available. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Well, they couldn't keep it. And possibilities here. And holds onto it confidently. David Alaba. On the ball, Schlager. This is Alaba. Konrad Leimer. David Alaba. On the ball, Schlager. Lienhardt. And the pass keeps them flowing. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. That's a good-looking pass. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Zeiwald. It's with push. Lienhardt. Schmid. Zeiwald. Romano Schmid. Nicolas Zeiwald. David Alaba. Leimer on the ball. Zeiwald. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Konrad Leimer. On the ball, Schlager. It's a neat move. Genuine chance. And a goal! There he is, and the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, that's poor defending. Whichever way you look at it, they should have stopped that.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Romano Schmid. Lienhardt. Schmid. Nicolas Zeiwald. Interesting pass. It's with push. Zeiwald. On the ball, Schlager. Romano Schmid. Zeiwald. It's with push. Arnautovic. Nicolas Zeiwald. Romano Schmid. And strong play here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, even without his goals, his performance has been excellent. He's just looked such a threat throughout the game.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Zeiwald. Leimer on the ball. Stefan Pusch. Nice looking move, this. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Counter-attacking possibilities. Playing with patience. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, just got rid of that one. Throw in here. Lienhard. Marcel Sabitzer. And credit due, a good intervention. Schlager. Marko Arnautovic with it. Good looking move. Romano Schmid. Oh, useful ball. Zeiwald. Lienhard. Sabitzer. Zeiwald. Well, a textbook interception. And he has options available. Who wants to make a challenge? Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Marcel Sabitzer. On the ball, Schlager. David Alaba. Zeiwald. This is Alaba. Schlager. Showing a good reading of the game. And threading it through. Foiling his opponent completely.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
Schlager. It's with push. Lienhard. Stefan Pusch. Leimer on the ball. Nicolas Zeiwald. David Alaba. Marcel Sabitzer. Zeiwald. And danger averted. Well read. Romano Schmid. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Schlager. Nicolas Zeiwald. Leimer on the ball. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. That might help them. Chances on. Oh, that's splendid play. Nicolas Zeiwald. Promising position, this. It's with push. Now opening things up. Well read to ease the pressure. Al-Khaibari. Hassan Tombakti. Saoud Abdul Hamid. Might lead to a chance. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Yahya. Firas Al-Birekan. Attacking with vigour. Al-Khaibari. Crossing opportunity. Well read to put an end to that attack. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Oh, that's a fine pass.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Can he put it away? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. So half an hour remaining. Marcel Sabitzer. Lienhardt. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Good strong play on the ball.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Zeiwald. On the ball, Schlager. Lienhardt. Nicolas Zeiwald. Stefan Posch. Oh, nicely cut out. Yahya. Can he find the right pass? That is a magnificent run. Well, a firm header, but the keeper was waiting for it. And back to Alexander Schlager. Giving it away. And a tidy ball. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Room to roam. Arnautovic. And still looking to get the shot away. Marcel Sabitzer. Nicolas Zeiwald. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Zeiwald. Arnautovic. Schlager. Very effective pass. Nicolas Zeiwald. Romano Schmid. Stefan Posch. Zeiwald. Lienhardt. Nicolas Zeiwald. On the ball, Schlager. Schlager. David Alaba. It's with Posch. Lienhardt. A very effective challenge put in. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Successfully cut out the pass. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Schlager. The ball with Zabitzer. And credit due, a good intervention. Alamri. Yahya. Zaiwald. David Alaba. Schlager. Nicolas Zaiwald. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Intelligent defending. Marcel Zabitzer. Leimer on the ball. Romano Schmid. Schlager. Konrad Leimer. David Alaba. This is Alaba. The ball with Zabitzer. Zaiwald. Konrad Leimer. Schlager. This is Alaba. And in the perfect position to read it. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Maybe dangerous here. Al-Khaibari. Decent position. Al-Khaibari. Oh, useful ball. And intercepted it. Schlager. Zaiwald. Schmid. On the ball, Schlager. Romano Schmid. Schlager. Leimer on the ball. Schmid. The ball with Zabitzer. Effective challenge. Yahya. Al-Khaibari. Oh, this looks useful. Could be threatening. Oh, genuine chance. Well, still a threat. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. David Alaba. Schlager. Leimer on the ball. Marcel Zabitzer. David Alaba. Zaiwald. On the ball, Schlager. Lienhardt. Konrad Leimer. The ball with Zabitzer. Schlager. David Alaba. Leimer on the ball. Marcel Zabitzer. Schlager. The ball with Zabitzer. and got rid of it.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Abdullah Al-Amri. Salem Al-Dossari. Good through ball. Oh no, it's gone horribly wrong in terms of the finish. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Florian Grilic. Grilic now. Lima on the ball. David Alaba. Konrad Lima. Lienhardt. The ball with Zabitzer. Florian Grilic. Lima on the ball. Grilic now. Marcel Zabitzer. Konrad Lima. This is Alaba. Romano Schmid. Zeiwald. Really good challenge. Well, can they be creative from here? And played in. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Here it is now, a substitution. Delivering it. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. Marcel Zabitzer. It's with Push. Florian Grilic. Lima on the ball. Romano Schmid. Konrad Lima. Grilic now. Marcel Zabitzer. Lima on the ball. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Hassan Tombakti. Albirekan. Florian Grilic. Lienhardt. Patrick Wimmer. It's with Push. And keeping possession. Wimmer. Lienhardt. Grilic now. Patrick Wimmer. Nicolas Zeiwald. Good weight on that pass. And pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. And the defensive intervention there. Albirekan distributing it well. Now the counter-attack looks on. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, disappointing clearance. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
Who can they pick out? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Stefan Posch. Wimmer. Lienhard. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Konrad Laimer. And the perfect position to read it. Abdullela Alamri. Oh, moving it nicely. Florian Grilic. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, who can he play it to? Al-Johani. Maybe dangerous here. Marko Arnautovic with it. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Terrific block. Just the challenge that was required. Romano Schmid. Nicolas Seiwald. Patrick Wimmer. Good-looking move. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.